The transfer window so far has been very quiet for Rangers, or could that be about to change? In today's video, we are going to be discussing some huge Rangers transfer news as the club eyes a move for a midfielder. Not only that, but we will also discuss all of the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to cover in today's video. But first, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Rangers content. Firstly though, the Union Bears have called on Rangers fans heading to Ibrox this weekend to unite in their demands for change. Starting with first-team manager Philippe Clement, the Ultras group feels those in charge of the club have mismanaged resources, all while disrespecting the support. It comes after Thursday night's 1-1 draw at Dens Park, where Rangers dropped more points on the road. The stalemate means the Ibrox side trails Celtic by 15 points. Tonight, the Union Bears issued a strongly worded statement as they called on fellow Rangers fans to help them in their desire to see change at the club when they fill the stands for Sunday's match against St Johnstone. A statement from the group reads, "Our club is being destroyed by incompetence and a board that has lost all respect for the supporters who built this legacy. The time for action is now. For years, the board and the club's owners have shielded themselves behind the failures of management teams, using them as scapegoats to mask their own lack of vision, leadership and respect for us. We cannot stand by any longer. The playing squad, particularly the senior players, must also shoulder some responsibility. They look set to see off yet another manager, consistently falling short of the expectations that come with wearing the Rangers jersey. Their lack of accountability on the pitch mirrors the failings we see in the boardroom." While the dismissal of Philippe Clement is necessary, it is not enough. The deeper issue still remains. A board that has failed to match the ambition, pride, and standards of our club. They have squandered opportunities, mismanaged resources, and disrespected the support. The loyalty of the Rangers support should not be treated as a free pass for failure. We are the lifeblood of this club and cannot sit back while the board tarnishes its legacy. The time for excuses is over. It's time for accountability, transparency, and leadership worthy of Rangers. This weekend, the Rangers support must unite and demand change. Union Bears no surrender. In a major transfer development, Rangers are reportedly preparing to make a move for Dundee's Lyle Cameron, who is out of contract this summer. The Light Blues have significantly stepped up their interest in the Scotland under-21 star over recent weeks, with their scouting team conducting extensive evaluations. Cameron, who has been offered a new deal by Dundee, remains in discussions with his current club, but Rangers are firmly in the mix as interest in the talented midfielder continues to grow. The Ibrox side could look to replicate their approach from last summer when they secured Connor Barron from Aberdeen on a freedom of contract deal. A tribunal later ordered Rangers to pay a fee of £650,000 with potential add-ons of £250,000 and a 10% sell-on clause. A similar arrangement could be on the table for Cameron, making him an affordable yet high-potential signing. This move aligns with Rangers' strategy of snapping up Scotland's best young talent, not only to strengthen their squad for the future, but also to meet UEFA's homegrown player requirements for European competition. Cameron missed Dundee's 1-1 draw with Rangers on Thursday due to illness, but the Light Blues are expected to continue monitoring him closely. Elsewhere, Rangers are also in the market for a central defender to replace Neresho Kasanwijo, whose loan spell is set to end early after an injury ruled him out for most of the season. More transfer business could follow if Rangers manage to offload some of their current squad. Striker Cyril Dessers is among the players attracting interest, with clubs like Atlanta United in MLS, Cagliari in Italy, and Saint-Etienne in France. Etienne in France reportedly keeping tabs. Early talks are underway, and Rangers are unlikely to block a move for the Nigerian international if the right offer is made. As Philippe Clement works to rebuild his squad and manage the wage bill, more exits could be on the horizon, allowing the Light Blues to push forward with their recruitment plans. In other news, Václav Cherny makes Rangers title admission as Clement pressure mounts. Václav Cherny admits Rangers have to park any thoughts about the deficit across the Old Firm divide and focus on winning matches to get a furious fanbase back on side this term. Rangers fell 15 points adrift of Celtic in the Premiership standings after extending their miserable run away from home with a draw against Dundee on Thursday evening. Cherny's first half effort was only enough to earn Philippe Clement's side a share of the spoils, and pressure is building on the under-fire Belgian boss amid increasing anger in the stands. Fans have long given up on the chances of a title challenge this term, and Cherny knows only a sustained run of performances and results will reduce the decibel level going forward. I've been in football for 11 years at the highest level. I've never got such a question if you know we are 15 points behind, Cherny said when asked about closing the gap to Celtic. We just need to focus on ourselves and then see what happens. We just need to start winning and don't think about winning the league. It's all up to us. We are the ones who are dropping points, we are the ones who are not consistent, and we need to get it right because the potential, the will, the ambition is there. It's just about winning more, and especially in those away games. It doesn't matter how, just win those games. The motivation should be to try to win every single game, which is possible. We've been close in every single game to win all of them, and to want to be the best we can as we showed in the big games in Europe and many games in the competition, consistency and drive to be as good as possible every single time. It would be amazing to feel that they are behind us, but also it's understandable that they are not, obviously, and we all get that. And believe me, that's another motivation to get this club united with the fans every single 3 days that we play, or every single week, or whatever you want to say. It's my big wish, and it's our big wish to try to do that. Robin Proper captained the side in the absence of Jack Butland, James Tavernier and Nico Raskin, playing on the right side of a makeshift defence which conceded a poor opening goal at Dens and featured a debutant in Clinton Nziala. While Rangers had injuries to contend with the home side, themselves were down to the bare bones in many regards, with Tony Docherty missing 10 first-team players. Still, the outcome was so predictable for the Ibrox side, who've contrived to take 3 points from a possible 12 since Christmas in trips to face St Mirren, Motherwell, Hibs and Dundee. The fact that we dropped points is hard to take again, especially in an away game. Of course, we need to be better, we need to finish off our chances, we need to have more chances. And the goals we take, it's too easy again, Proper commented. We need to find a solution for that as quickly as possible. It's difficult to say why this keeps happening. We try really hard, everybody wants it. We want to take 3 points, we want to be happy, and cheering with the fans, of course, they are there for us again in many ways. It's hard to take, I don't know, it's difficult to say what's happening. It's easy to forget that just over a week ago, Clement and his squad were taking deserved plaudits for a deserved 3-0 win in the Old Firm over Celtic. On that day, they were far superior to Brendan Rodgers' men and dominated in each aspect. How can a team so assured in European competition and competent against far better opponents struggle so visibly when travelling away in the Scottish Premiership, grasping for control and creating little in the way of meaningful opportunity? Asked if the team have gone backwards since that New Year Old Firm win, he continued, "No, of course not. It was a big game. It's a different game than the games we play now. They're away games with different opponents. I think you need to play a different kind of football. We need to find a solution for this one. We need to find a solution to that." What are your thoughts on the players' comments after another poor performance? Let us know down in the comments. That is all we have time for today. Thank you for watching today's video, and if you did enjoy, please make sure you do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video.